Good day, everyone. Bonnie and Clyde is doing all right, and their guest in the Guinea Palace here. Well, let's just say they're getting along. They're not fighting. I've been watching them. It's 97 degrees today. It's overcast most of the time. Once in a while the sun jumps out. But Clyde, he's got things worked out here, I think. This is Clyde right here. Bonnie keeps trying to egg something on. But you know, you watch Clyde, the way he controls things, you think he's the boss around here. But I've been watching him for several hours out the window, and I think it's Bonnie that's the boss. She sets them aside and stuff. She's like, back off. She'll put them, she'll straighten them out, and they both listen to her. And she makes her move. Even Clyde seems to be submissive to Bonnie. But now when it comes to their visitor, if he's doing something Clyde don't like, Clyde straightens that out real quick. It's really interesting to watch them. We might have to try to guess for another female here shortly. Give these time to get used to each other. Well, I've gonna try to turn that fan on the porch and repair that place in the floor now. See if I can stay out there. Yeah. Y'all just continue to get better at coexisting together. And Clyde, you try not to be too mean, and Bonnie, you quit teasing them. They are definitely some interesting birds to watch. I sat there in the window, and I bet you I watched them for 2 hours without any. And the way they interact with each other, it's really interesting. This heat is yeah. I'm gonna work on this hole in the floor here and on the porch that I cut out, and see if I can get it sealed back up. Get something done. I got my fan out here, so turn it on and go from there. I'll see you shortly. Well, I didn't get much done except for a shirt soaking wet, and I had to switch. Yeah. Well, I got my board down on the floor there and started to pre-drill the screws in it. And then I took and put it up under there to line it up where I wanted it. I took the drill and went to screw them in, and when I turned down the drill bit thing I had in there, it fell out, went under the floor. And at that point, I was already dripping. It's like 98 right now. The sun's broke back through again. So it feels a lot harder than that. And I thought, you know what? Let me get in the shade here a minute. I thought, you know what? I'll switch from this shade to this shade. Next thing I was going to do anyway, because that wasn't going to take long if I hadn't lost my drill bit, I was going to come down here and check on the animals, because the last thing they need to do is be out of something, or be out of water. Water is the most important thing right now. I see from here the turkeys have water. I gotta walk over here. They look pretty active. Now this is something I don't think I've showed y'all this. I don't think I've ever videoed it. No, I don't believe I have. But at least I'm walking in the shade. Check to make sure they got water over here. But trying to see, yeah, there's water in there. Oh, well, let me go ahead and show you. We've got a whole bunch of meat chickens. Yeah. Y'all got plenty of shade back there. Get in the shade. Get out of the sun. You got water in that big pot back there in the back. So y'all should be okay. Just be smart enough to go back there and get in the shade and you'll be all right. When you walk up on them, they think you've got something for them, and they all pile right up at the gate door. They don't need nothing. Water I'm on water patrol right now. It's too early to feed. But just temperature. Water is important. And gotta see it. All right, the ducks. Well, that water, which Scott just changed that water the other day, and it looks like it's been that way. It looks like nobody's changed it in 6 months. But that's just the way ducks are. I'm looking. Let me see. Let me look. Yeah. Well, y'all got water, so you're good. You got shade. How about you, mean thing? Y'all still got some water? I can't see. I gotta. That's the one that's got the mean one in it. I don't know how he's gonna act. They didn't do nothing. They got water. They got feed too, so they're good shape. Yeah. Y'all still got. Yeah, y'all got water. Okay. Just double checking. Really? Honestly? Feels a lot cooler in here than it did. Okay, I'm gonna get you some. Okay. Yeah, I still got some water. Uh-oh. I got 2 rabbits. Mom and Daddy's drinking their water. Check the guineas real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the guineas too. They got a little bit in there, but it's at the very bottom part of the rim part now. All right, let me put you on hold, and let me water these 2 rabbits. And well, you be quiet. And Scott has checked the incubator, and apparently something's starting to hatch here. How about that? You know, one laying over here by itself, it's not looking like it's doing too well. But it's alive. It's just not. It's just off by itself. On tour. He's had to put them in here the past few hours. Well, that took care of that. Everybody's got water, except me. Whew. The only thing I got is getting curled up beard. It's so hot. Oh, my beard wants to twist and curl in this heat. Yeah. Bless your heart. You just got to holler all the time, don't you? Oh boy. Bop box. Bop box. That's what cowboys call them, I'm pretty sure. Bop box. There's a lot of not a lot going on. It's nice and quiet. Now, I'm gonna tell you, video's gonna be kind of short. If I get that I don't know, as hot as it was on that porch, I don't know. I might wait till tonight. But when I get it finished, I will show it to you. I get that whole field in. But yeah, I'm gonna get back in the air conditioner. I do believe. It's peaceful out here today. Yeah, not a lot going on. I think Daniel's at the house. Haven't been mowing no grass because there ain't no water. Oh, guess what? I'm so excited. I know there ain't nothing to get excited about because the odds of getting any kind of precipitation is practically 0. But hey, they're talking about next 2 days. We've got I forget what time tomorrow, but we got a 25% chance. Then there's always that 15% chance 2 or 3 other times tomorrow. So who knows? If we do, it won't be enough to matter. I'm not mowing no grass. I'm gonna wait till it rains. Because right now, it's sounding crunchy. Sounding crunchy when you walk on the grass. And as pretty as it looks when it's mowed. It hadn't grown much since the last time I cut it. And it's thin at this point. So, yeah. Hey, cane right there. I got canes for in the house. I got canes for outside. I got canes to stay in the car.
Was supposed to pick up the truck when he just got out of jail the day before he had it towed. And
What's that? Oh, Judge Judy's on in here.
But everything was moved out of the garage. At that time,
Ooh,
I was taking
we're gonna fix that.
hospital. But it's okay. I just got to go through the court process. Regardless, you're going to get your money in, Susan.
Judge Judy's logic sometimes doesn't match up. They make it sound like it does, but
because he says to you,
sometimes things ain't what they seem to be. But she looks at it her way of logic. And I had to agree most of the time she's right, but sometimes she's not. At least I don't think so. All right, hang in there. Keep on smiling. I'll be back at least one more time. Well, I went in the house and fell asleep in the chair. Missed the whole thing. It cooled off some. And we had a few sprinkles. Had a few little wet spots on the pavement up there. On the mat and stuff like that. But you can't tell it on the ground. The ground's still just as dry as it can be. Scott's down here somewhere. I don't know. Who knows where, but he's down here. I'm not going hunting, put it that. Yeah. Well, at least it's late enough in the afternoon that it's not gonna, what am I trying to think of to say here? I ain't awake yet, I'm telling you. It's not the humidity's not gonna jump up on us here in the late evening like this. It's getting ready to get dark. But at least it, the little breeze blowing, man. Who knows? We might get a little more shower. Never know. Well, I haven't done nothing today except for watch the guineas. Drop my tool down on the floor and water the animals. That's been about it. Yeah. Feels good standing here right now, huh? I feel a little raindrop. If it started pouring down rain, I wouldn't complain at all. Well, walk back up to the barn. It's raining pretty good somewhere. And the air off of it is feeling good. Somebody's getting a good little shower. Well, I heard Scott anyway. Let me go check these waters one more time for tonight. Let Scott do the feeding here in a few minutes. All right. You smiling. Well, my day's over with because I didn't do nothing but come in and fall asleep. Go back out there and saw that we had a few sprinkles of rain. It cooled off a little bit, but it's too late. It's dark out now. And if it had just come earlier. Yeah, but I want to jump back on here and tell everybody God bless. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And remember, Jesus loves you. So keep on smiling. We'll see you in the next video. Good night.